Hey, what is going on, my fellow gaming enthusiasts? Welcome back to the channel, guys. DMDrayden here, and today's video and so that is going to be one that I've been wanting to record for a while. So, as you guys know, and so that I've been off the air for a little bit, and honestly, after watching how many subscribers that the channel has gotten in my absence, I thought it was about time to bring you guys yet another one. Today's video is going to be a kind of a 2019 update of a video that I made previously, which is I'm going to give you guys a collection video update. That's right, I'm going to go over my entire collection again and show you guys and everything all of the recent pickups that I've done while I've been off the air. But before we begin, a quick shout out to all of my new subscribers. I checked the subscriber count, guys, 76 as of the recording of this video. That means we're only, if I'm not mistaken, 24 away from the channel's first 100. That's insane to me, guys. I cannot believe that even though I've been off the air for so long, because unfortunately with my real world job, it takes a lot of my time, that you guys and everything are still watching, that you guys are still subscribing, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys have been waiting and for me to upload another video onto the channel. So I figured, why not go ahead and start off strong by doing a video over what I consider my pride and joy, which is my video game collection. So just like last time, I will be starting over from this side and then moving on to this side, but then of course we're also going to start off at the top. And like I said, guys, I'm literally going to go ahead and just point out everything new that I've added, compare it and everything to when my collection was last recorded, and I hope you guys really do enjoy. Before we get going though, I just picked that up at San Japan, the Sue Asui, aka Froppy, aka My Hero's best girl. But enough about her, and so we'll get into her at a different date. Let's go ahead and get right on into this. So we're gonna go ahead and start out on the top, just like I said. Oh, forgive my little duster over there. It's what I use instead to keep the collection dust free. So I still have the Starlink Battle for Atlas up there. Have not actually opened that yet, and I feel really bad about that because I said I was going to, but it's in my backlog though, so hopefully I'll be playing that soon. This is basically where I keep a lot of the big box PS4 I can't talk today, collector's editions. There it is. We have the Tekken 7, obviously the Pride and Joy, my Persona 5 Take Your Heart, best collector's edition I own easily. Wolfenstein. Right behind my duster is the Soul Calibur collector's edition. I actually did do a video on that. I'll leave a link down and everything below if you want to check that out. That was a really cool unboxing. And that one that is the Final Fantasy Online. Sadly, it is not complete though. That's the only sad part about it. It's missing the art book. But I got that for free though, so I mean, you take it or leave it. One of the new additions and so I did get a new figure recently. I've been really big on My Hero Academia. Honestly, it is literally one of the best animes to come out and everything in these last couple years. So season 4, October. All my anime fans out there, you definitely got to watch that. That thing's super cool. Absolutely love this. I believe the only new addition to the PS4 Collector's Edition is the God of War Collector's Edition. If memory serves, I actually did not have this the last time I recorded, but I did find this at GameStop. $50, guys. How can you not buy it? This game, 10 out of 10, every PS4 owner, or even if you're not a PS4 owner, you should buy a PS4 simply to play this game. One of the best games to come out of all time. So definitely awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get back into the PS2 shelf, guys. Not gonna lie, there's really not a whole lot of changes to this shelf. I do have, the same decorations, the all-famous, PlayStation themed light. Love this light, PlayStation enthusiast all the way. Some additions that I have put on the shelf, though. So, like I said, guys, recently I actually just went to San Japan 2019. Had an absolutely fantastic weekend over there. If any of you guys went and that, let me know. So I've added a bunch of physical music and from the groups that were playing over there. I got to see the Triforce Quartet in concert, and I was super happy. I got all of the CDs that they were doing. We also had Duos' Infinity over there, which if you guys don't know them, one of their famous one of their famous songs anyway is actually one of the Inuyasha endings. Really loved that. Inuyasha was actually one of my very first animes that I ever saw, so I was super happy instead to get copies of their music as well. There was also another guest singer over there. I don't remember where she's from, but I ended up buying her music too. And then I had a friend of mine, so my birthday was actually just recently, guys, and a friend of mine actually got me the Cowboy Bebop movie. He knows I'm a huge anime fan and stuff like that, so he got this for me. He's like, honestly, you just have to watch this, you just have to add this to your collection, and obviously I was more than obliged to, so definitely have that. That was really cool. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. You know, some of the stuff I've gotten in loot boxes is still kind of hanging out and chilling there. So, moving on to the next shelf. Again, not a whole lot's changed with it. We still have my Fallout 3 Collector's Edition right there. I did end up getting Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This was the GameStop sort of pre-order bonus. I believe it's a letter opener, so obviously that is super legit. You know, something from the loot box I got. Now these, on the other hand, these are actually brand new. So the same buddy instead who actually got me the Cowboy Bebop movie, I actually ended up getting these games from as well. So I have a friend of mine, his name, he goes by Zombie Mosher, and he actually runs a retro store at a local flea market in my town. And, you know, he hits me up and so that periodically, and so that, you know, saying about how because he comes into a lot of different games, most of it, and so that is like, you know, PS2 or anything, and so that and everything like PS3 and 360 and back. He did just start getting into, like, you know, PS4 and Xbox and all of that, but most of his sales are usually based on retro games. And so he hit me up and said that, and, you know, he does this all the time, which is why he's one of my, you know, my best friends in the world, and I absolutely love doing business with him. You know, he hits me up every time he finds games that he thinks, you know, fit my kind of taste. He knows I'm a huge PS2 enthusiast. Like, I love the PS2 so much. It's my favorite system of all time. Because it has such a great library of games. And so he hit me up and so that, and he showed me these, and he was like, honestly, I found these and I was just, I thought of you. Like, I wanted to know if you wanted to add these to your collection. Now, obviously, he's a shop owner and so that, so these were not donated. I did pay for these, but he always does give me such a great deal on them, though. You know, because I love supporting his shop, and he loves supporting me in my collection, and obviously my YouTube channel. So definitely big shout out, Zombie, if you're watching this and so that, you're awesome. You know, stay awesome, and I hope everything's working out for you. So, getting a little closer here. So we have Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, Justice League Heroes, The Nightmare of Druga, I think that is. This is actually I believe it's a dungeon crawler and so that and everything. One I've actually never heard of before, so that was super cool. We do have Soul Reaver 2, and then one of the Zone of Enders from the Zone of Enders series, and so that, if you guys don't know, it's kind of like a mech series. So those are the newer PS2 games added to my collection. So again, big shout out to my buddy Zombie Mosher. Like I said, Zombie, if you're watching this, you're awesome. Stay rocking, man. So moving right along and stuff like that, we do have my PS3 shelf. Not gonna lie, not a whole lot's really changed on this shelf. I don't really collect for the PS3 as much as I wish I could, but it's mostly because I just haven't really found anything like super cool PS3 wise to add to the shelf yet. However, I do have something interesting that I've added to my PSP library. So before, I only had these 4 games right here, but one of the latest additions that I've added is actually this, and if you guys cannot tell, this is actually still sealed. Like, it's still sealed in the plastic. This is Persona 3 Portable. So basically, it's the Persona 3 port from the PS2 to the PS3, and it is still sealed. Like, it is still brand new. I've looked up the pricing on this. This, I believe, is going for about $140 right now. I think I've seen it go as high as $160 on eBay, and I picked this up for 80 bucks. $80, brand new, sealed, never been opened, perfect condition. This has got to be one of the best pickups that I've gotten in the recent months. So, great addition and so that and everything to the PSP library. I'm still hoping and so that to get more going for the PSP library, because the PSP is really, it's a great system, just, I mean, in general. And you guys know it's how much I love Persona. Persona 5, I think, is definitely my favorite, but, I mean, you can't argue with the Persona series. It's one of the best RPGs ever. But for the most part, I think that's pretty much all there is to say about this one. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the ever so famous PS4 shelf. Now you guys know inside that of all the new gen systems, I think the PS4 is still my number one. It is absolutely just, the games that have come out with it are fantastic. Some of the newer additions I've got, I did recently play Kingdom Hearts 3. Actually really good. And I was never really much of a Kingdom Hearts fan until I played this one, so not gonna lie, I was actually really impressed with that. We got Red Dead Redemption, obviously Shadow of War, which I poured most of my life into. Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Yes, guys, I did get the Iceborne expansion recently. That's actually what I've been playing over the last couple of days. Super fantastic. The new monsters, the new content are amazing. If you guys are fans of Monster Hunter, you need to play that. Like, the expansion is so good. I cannot even, like, stress that enough. I did pick up Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Jump Force, Far Cry New Dawn. So yeah, you know, I've definitely added some new stuff. Here's my little PSP library. Sadly, nothing new to that. Still trying to find something really cool to add into it, but haven't quite gotten to it yet. So we're still working on this, guys. We're still working on it. Let's see. Obviously, I played Spider-Man this past year. Yeah, I think besides that, nothing too new, but of course, as you guys know and everything, we are about to be hitting holiday season again. Black Friday will be coming up soon. Obviously, I will be doing another Black Friday haul, which of course I'm going to show off to you guys and that because I love doing pickups videos for y'all. So definitely stay tuned for that. And then, of course, on the bottom shelf, we do have my Razer Pantera fight stick for my PS3/PS4. So nothing really changed on there. Some little promotional stuff I got from GameStop and everything. But that's going to pretty much wrap it up for everything on this shelf, guys. So, you know, there's been some changes to it and everything. Definitely some cool add-ons. But, I mean, you know, for the most part and everything, that's pretty much it. So that's all for this shelf. But moving on, lots changed on this shelf, actually. This one's going to be really fun. So, over on the top, as you guys know and everything, I have a small Sega Dreamcast library, my original PlayStation, you know, I got some mangas up here, some original Xboxes, little Nindroid figure right there, my very small 360. I'm not really much of a Microsoft fan, guys, as I'm sure you guys have already known, because I've told you guys before. I do like to collect the exclusives, but I'm not really 100% Xbox, just because I don't know, like, the good controller, but just the library of exclusives is just really bad. And I know I might get some hate for that too, but, you know, again, guys, this is all my personal opinion. I don't bash people who play on Xbox, anything, and so, you know, definitely more power to you. I try to be a non-biased collector. I do play on everything. I collect for certain systems just more than I do on the others. Now, on this shelf, you will see I have added quite a bit to this. So we'll start over here. So obviously I did get Pokemon Let's Go. I went with Let's Go Eevee because I love Eevee a little bit more than I do Pikachu. And this is a game I could finally start with an Eevee as my starter. So this was actually... I was actually really impressed with this. I'm not really a big fan of Pokemon Go, because I don't like a lot of the mechanics in it, but this one was actually really good. Pokemon Sword and Shield is also coming up inside that here very soon and everything. I have the Dual Edition pre-ordered, so I'm probably going to end up doing an unboxing and a review for that. Definitely stay tuned. So we still have, you know, my big box special editions over here. Xenoblade Chronicles, Bravery Default 2nd, Fire Emblem, I believe this is Echoes. This is the newest one. This is actually, I know you guys can't see it, but this is actually Fire Emblem 3 Houses, the Seasons of Warfare edition. I'm not gonna lie, before I started like getting back into Monster Hunter, I was literally playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses for like the 3 weeks straight. I have like I think over 100 hours logged in, and I've played through it at least 3 times. I'm on my 4th playthrough right now. This game is super fantastic. If you guys want an in-depth review of how I felt about this game, let me know down in the comment section down below, and I will definitely make that video for you guys. Like, not even joking, that game is fantastic. And then, of course, you know, we have some stuff that's still up here. The Fire Emblem Warrior Special Edition, my Octopath Traveler. That is my my portable SNES, or my Superboy SNES Famicom Edition. I'm pretty sure I've shown that to you guys before. Not unboxed it yet, but have shown it. Another new edition, so I did get the Nintendo 3DS Special Edition of Persona Q2. Not gonna lie, I do not have the Special Edition of Persona Q1, so I will not be playing this until I get that. So I'm probably going to have to buy that online and everything, but I definitely want to have both of them. It's the same and everything with the Bravery Default. This is actually the second one. I don't have the Special Edition for Bravery Default 1, even though I do have it, you know, in just the case copy. So I'm still looking for that as well. So if you guys and everything have that, and you guys are willing to sell or part with it, definitely hit me up. So we've added quite a bit to the Switch library. I'm actually going to move this over here for a second so I can show you guys, and so that my Switch library, I have actually been on a bit of a Switch craze recently. I've definitely been trying to put more time into this system. They've come out with some really good ones. Astral Chain. I actually did just pick this up recently and like that. Cannot wait to play this. I will probably be playing this as soon as I get done with Monster Hunter Iceborne. I absolutely have heard amazing things about this, guys. I can't give you guys my honest review until I play it, obviously, but based on what I've heard and seen, I've heard it's actually really good. I did get the newest, or not, it's not really new and stuff like that, but you guys may not know, but I'm actually a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Both the card game and the actual show itself, and I do actually have Legacy of the Duelist on my PS4, but then I heard that the new updated one was coming out on the Switch, so I absolutely just had to get it. Also had to get the promo cards in it, still have them. That was super awesome. Like, absolutely love that. I got both Bloodstained, both the Ritual of the Night and the Curse of the Moon. So these are all new games and so that added to the Switch library. So at the same store that I found the copy of Persona 3, I actually managed to find two more sealed, these are DS games though, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time and Radiant Historia. Atlas and Square Enix, I love my RPGs, guys, and if I can find them sealed at a good price, I definitely 100% pick them up. I don't care what system they're for, because I don't know what it is. It's just like RPGs are my favorite genre in the world, and I love picking up sealed games. Like, it's super fantastic. As you can see, I do have my Nintendo DS Corpse Party and Coldstep Saga over here, both still sealed, have not opened them yet. And then we also have this right here. So as you guys can see, my Switch library is definitely growing, and I have a lot more games and so that before than I did, well, before. So I went ahead and I picked this up off of Amazon. This is a video game collection card case. I'm gonna try to open it up. It's a little difficult with one hand, but I'm trying here, guys. Hang on. Hold on. Gotta take it off camera for a second. Alright, here we go. So this is my little travel card case. Obviously I don't have anything in it right now because, well, I'm not traveling. But I wanted to get something so that where I could keep my games, or a bigger variety of my games on hand, because I've been, like I said, guys, I've been playing my Switch almost non-stop recently, especially since Fire Emblem came out, and soon I will also be playing Astral Chain. So I wanted something instead to be able to carry more of my library with, and this is definitely one of the best solutions, and plus it looks so cool. I mean, this is my video game collection. This says video game collection right there. I mean, like, that's awesome, right? But that is pretty much all instead for this shelf. So like I said, guys, a lot of additions to this shelf. The Switch library is forever growing. In case you guys didn't know, today is, if I'm not mistaken, the 20th of September. It is a Friday, so that means that, what is it? The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, I believe. Yeah, or I'm sorry, it might actually, I think it's Link's Awakening, yeah. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, it just came out today, guys, so if you guys are interested, definitely hit up your local GameStop. Like I said, it just came out today. I'm actually thinking about going and picking it up myself here in a little bit, right after the video. So, definitely go check that out, and so if you guys are interested. So moving right along and like that, we do have the Nintendo 3DS shelf. Not gonna lie, not a whole lot's been added to this either. As you guys can see, these are deck boxes. I've actually recently picked up one of my older hobbies that's also been taking a little bit of my time. I will probably get into that in a separate video, but we just want to let you guys know that's why that's there. Then of course we still have, you know, some of the figures, my little Bow Link amiibo, you know, little Harambe over here, and something I got from one of my old loot boxes. So not a whole lot's changed on that shelf, guys. It's pretty straightforward. Not gonna lie, not a whole lot is actually changed on this shelf either. This is my GameCube / Wii section. This, however, is a new add-on. So again, my buddy Zombie Mosher, when he sold me the games over there, he said that he had this. This is the little Harlequin assassin Jack-in-the-Box from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This is the what you were getting if you got the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood Collector's Edition. Sadly, he did not have the key to it, which, you know, that's kind of unfortunate. But he did kind of donate this and everything to me. I thought it would look really cool on my shelf. So again, big shout out to you, Zombie. You're awesome. And then on the bottom shelf, we still have the strategy guides along with all of my cartoons and DVDs and anime and things like that. So yeah, I mean, not much to really say about that one. And for the most part, guys, that is going to go ahead and wrap it up. We also have, of course, the famous Proto Man hat that I started, my first video that I ever uploaded for you guys. But that's going to pretty much wrap it up. So this is my 2019 video game collection, guys. As you guys can see, it has had its fair share of changes, add-ons. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm running out of room to put stuff on it. Like, I've accumulated so much in the time of collecting that I'm almost completely running out of room on these shelves. Hopefully I will actually be moving into a bigger place soon. I will have a bigger area to work with, so I will actually be getting more shelves and stuff like that so I can expand my collection. Because guys, the whole point of me recording these videos and so that, especially of my collection, is because I want to keep track of it. I want to see where my collection is going to go in the next, you know, 5-10 years, and it's just, you know, I'm hoping and so that all of you guys and so who tune into my channel, who watch these videos, will be able to share, you know, that with me, because it means a lot to me, guys, and it means a lot and so that you guys tune in and watch these videos too. But for the most part, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's video, guys. I hope all of you guys really did enjoy. If you did and have any comments, if you guys are collectors yourself and you'd like to reach out to me and stuff like that, leave a comment down in the comment section down below, you know, along with a way for me to get in contact with you. I'd love to be able to talk games. I love talking games with just about everybody. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully I will see all of you in my next video. Remember, guys, 24 more. Share these videos with everybody, your friends, your family, your dogs, your cats, your pets, or your family too. Don't forget that. And get them to subscribe and select and everything. Hopefully when we hit the first 100, I'll be able to do some sort of giveaway for you guys, because that will be our first milestone, first 100. So let's keep up the good work, guys. If you guys and everything would like to see my last video over here or the most recommended video over here, and as always, I'll leave a link to subscribe to the channel if you guys are interested. As always, make sure that you guys are keeping it real, but most importantly, never stop gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.